happy holidays. And in America and all over the world, that can mean a lot of things. But to those who are in the faith, who are following Yeshua, the Passover Lamb of Yah, it means holy days. And these can be found particularly in the Old Testament or the Torah, and those days in Leviticus specifically, days like Passover, the Day of Atonement, Feast of Trumpets, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. And even though we don't celebrate them the same way they did before Christ, before the Messiah did the final sacrifice on the cross, we do understand that this is a school and we can learn from them because Yeshua is the fulfillment of these feasts. And it is also about the appointed times of Yah. So I'm going to read from the book of Jubilees, which most of y'all never heard of. But Jubilees, Enoch, Jasher, and the Apocrypha are books that you can glean from and learn some good things from. So I'm going to read from chapter 6 in the book of Jubilees, verse 34, 35 through 38. 33. But if they do neglect and do not observe them according to his commandment, then they will disturb all their seasons, and their years will be dislodged from this order. And they will disturb the seasons, and the years will be dislodged. And they will neglect their ordinances, and all the children of Israel will forget and will not find the path of the years, and will forget the new moons and seasons and Sabbaths, and they will go wrong as to all the order of the years. For I know, and from henceforth shall I declare it unto thee, and it is not of my own devising, for the book lieth written before me and on the heavenly tables. The division of days is ordained, lest they forget the feast of the covenant and walk according to the feast of the Gentiles, after their error and after their ignorance. For there will be those who will assuredly make observations of the moon. Now it disturbeth the seasons, and cometh in from year to year 10 days too soon. For this reason the years will come upon them when they will disturb the order, and make an abominable day the day of testimony, and an unclean day a feast day, and they will confound all the days, the holy with the unclean day with the holy. For they will go wrong as to the months and the Sabbaths and feasts and jubilees. For this reason I command and testify to thee, that thou mayest testify to them. For after thy death thy children will disturb them, so that they will not make the year 364 days only, and for this reason they will go wrong. And to the new moons and seasons and Sabbaths and festivals, and they will eat all kinds of blood with all kinds of flesh. Now, this is why things are so crazy when it comes to the years and stuff, AD, BC, all these different things. God has his own timing. The moon, the stars, and the sun and the earth are part of his perfect clock. And believe me, what time it is now, it's time to wake up to the fact that God, Yah, is real. And he's coming for his children that are scattered all over the earth. In the book of Hebrews, it speaks of the priesthood of Melchizedek. This is our priesthood. We are a kingdom of priests, brothers and sisters in the Messiah, Yeshua. We are to submit to one another. So when you want to really get some meat and get out of that elementary stage, sucking on them bottles, Easter egg hunting and cutting the Christmas trees down, read the book of Hebrews, meditate on it, pray about it, fellowship with your brothers. Do not forsake the fellowship of the saints wherever you're at, because he said when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, he will be there also. Let the Holy Spirit lead you into the truth. Happy holidays, happy holy days, for real.